everybody? Gilmore here with you. I've
What's
got
up?
Drew Herndon with me,
Yeah,
the frequently um, out of power Drew Herndon. Found out
bro,
that's what happened
dude,
last night.
oh my God. Last night, okay, I'm sitting here in the house just doing the show. All of a sudden, this big green light, like aliens were landing, like splashed outside my house. I find out this morning there's a big power generator, like station for the city, like right here in my neighborhood, like right near my house. The thing blew up, like it blew up in the middle of the show and everything just disappeared. It was like it looked like I thought aliens were landing. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, and yeah, so that was interesting.
Yeah,
But we got power back on right now. Watching Acuna bat. Good day. Nice deep bomb home run, Ron Acuna.
really. Like I'm not even
Yep,
watching yet. So
home run, Ron Acuna. Braves are absolutely tearing apart. 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Washington Nationals.
is that a replay? Is that live?
Okay, no, that's the replay.
Yeah, it's a replay. That's Ronald Acuna's homers yesterday. It was a good opposite
So
field
I
shot.
didn't get my. So I did. It was. So I didn't miss my bet on this game yet.
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
no,
Never
no.
mind. Hold on. Let me
So
just.
Ron got fooled on that pitch.
I know I'm watching it right now. I'm watching the replay. You can see it. Great hit. Great hit. Now I don't have to watch this. I've got base, but Jude's got it's the coolest thing in the world, man. Like he wants to be a second baseman, like hardcore. So he's learned second base like 16-year-old would. I mean, he knows turning doubles. He knows when to cover, when to shift. Like he's learning everything. But baseball is just all he wants to watch. Like the other night, I let him watch a little TV before bed. I'm like, "What? Let me guess. You want blue?" He's like, "Can we watch baseball?" I love him. He's the best kid in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, he wants baseball. You know.
So we got some
So
news on the BGS front today, Drew.
yes. Yeah, I literally was about to say the exact same thing, man. Uh, Crazy news on the BGS front, in my mind. Um, it's quite interesting. The timing is shocking, but starting June 7th, Beckett pulling a PSA. All service levels except for premium shut down. And the interesting part here is it says all orders that are submitted under the express standard and economy level will be returned to the customer
Returned.
unchanged. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
Holy moly.
So I don't know if that means all new orders only, or if that means like they're clearing a backlog by like if you send in by a certain day, we're sending everything from maybe March back. Who knows what that means? That it's very vague.
Well, I
But
mean
they're
that's one way to
returning.
clear a backlog.
I was about to say, good job clearing the backlog. Give everyone back their cards. I mean, geez, just idiotic
That's gonna piss a lot
cards,
of
man,
people
to
off.
me. Oh, it's gonna. Or trust me, as someone that deals with a lot of grading, it's made a lot of people mad already. Um, they say this is to get as many cards back to customers as possible before the national. Yeah, except for they wanted them slabbed. Um, this is not ideal. We don't feel this is the right move for Beckett. This is going to be temporarily and improve our availability for the remainder of 2021 orbital. Yes. Beckett. Solid move, fellas. Flick. And I'm telling you, man, Beckett, I like Beckett. I have some great friends at Beckett. Do a show with the founder of Beckett. I love Beckett. And I love BAS a little more than BGS, but I I like Beckett. I think they have great stuff. I like their holders. I think their holders are nice. I think their grades are good. I love the subgrade idea, except for when you're trying, especially when you're trying to cross. But it when you're returning cards to people, that
Ungraded.
that's me. Yeah, ungraded after they've been sitting there for a long time with no other excuse than because we decided at a meeting that we wanted to shut down. That is disrespectful to your customers. Now, not only that, BGS has had a problem for a long time, and that is that a BGS anything that's not a true gem plus, their value has plummeted. And I know this because I've been studying it quite a bit on cards to pick up when I'm buying stuff for what for whatever reason. If it's a true gem or a true gem plus, it's holding some steady normal BGS value. If it's not, it's their values have plummeted to what they were 6 months ago. And you think this is going to make people want to use this company any better? I mean, it's this is weird by me. I don't know if they're gonna. I think BGS is moving more towards authentication and entertainment. I've talked to a couple of people. I know a couple things that they're going to be doing this year. I think they're going to. I mean, they're still going to be in grading, but I don't necessarily know if grading is truly what they want to focus on anymore. Like, I think they've got something good with a couple other things they've got going on, but this stuff is just baffling to me. Returning the cards to customers.
Yeah, basically it's saying, hey, go get in the back of the line with another submitter rather than getting out. Like, you're kicking them out of line here. Because they were in line. That's the way this works. They were in line.
And it doesn't matter if it was even a month ago. That's a month that you literally just kept their cards. That you just kept them and then you're sending them back. With them having no option whatsoever. Now I understand saying we will give people the option if you'd like to return the cards. Perfect sense. Makes sense. Some guys might want their cards back and be thrilled about this. A lot of guys do not. And so to do that and not even give the customer the option, just stupid.
Well, I think like giving the customer the option is like logistically a nightmare, right?
Of course it is, but I mean, hey, you ain't getting any more submissions. Put 5 people on that for a few minutes. You ain't gonna be answering phones.
Like stopping new submissions and just making them wait for what you have, even if past the national. Like,
Yeah,
come on, like.
but it makes no sense to me why you would announce this a week early when you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be submissive. So I guess so people don't send in a bulk load of submissions because they're basically saying if you send them to us, we're gonna send them right back to you.
And that's fine. That's fine. Go,
Yeah, no, that's
hey,
smart. That's smart.
yeah, we're shut down right now. If you send them, you're just getting them back. Those are people that aren't in line.
Right. The people that have had their stuff there, people that submitted months ago, the people that, and I mean, Beckett, makes you pay up front. I mean, people that paid for stuff already, stuff come out of their account. I mean, it's absurd. It's absurd. I can't wait to see the date, and I want to know more info about this. I've contacted a couple people. Maybe we'll hear more while we're on the show. But this is very interesting in terms of where to that, like the returning part. I want to know what the guidelines on that are because it's very weird and stupid. Anyway,
Dear Beckett, and here it is. It came. Oh, the downloads put this out. So just talk to downloads. Eric Norton, who is a wonderful person, by the way.
of course.
I'm not being like coy. I really do think Eric Norton is
No, Eric Norton's one
top
of the
tier
greatest
people.
people.
Yeah,
Listen to Dr. Beckett's show, and you'll hear my thoughts on Eric Norton.
yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
name him as the most influential person to me in my life.
I just want to make it clear that when we mention someone's name and the subject is in a negative light, that we properly frame it. Hey, this is not this person's fault.
Right. Yes. Yes. No,
Yeah.
Eric reported it because someone came and said, "Hey, Eric, guess what you get to do
We
today?"
need you to write this, Eric.
Yeah. And he looked at him and said, "Thanks, fellas, because I know Eric.
Yeah.
I know what his face said, and I know what his brain said."
Dear Beckett customers and collectors,
But I'm texting him now. I'm gonna ask
I,
him the limit.
I hope this letter finds you well as the world tries to get back to pre-COVID days. Beckett has intentionally been quiet over the past few months. That's not because we've had nothing to say or no reason to be proud. We could have been bragging about keeping our services fully open to the public without a price increase. We should have been boastful about increasing the number of employees we have hired from around the country. We could have shown videos of our massive growth in facilities operations. Perhaps
in other words, we're gonna brag about it now.
well, I mean, perhaps we should have commented on the numerous new companies that have popped up trying to imitate Beckett. That's very true. Beckett has been the most frequently copied system out there. When you look at it, CSG is really close to a BGS clone. HGA is a BGS clone with fancy labels. And the other ones that aren't even worth mentioning by name all copy the BGS model. Which is, why wouldn't you copy PSA's model? They're the big dog. I don't know. But instead, we chose to keep our head down and continue to grade cards with accuracy and the integrity that the industry expects and is coming known for. That's true. BGS has a lot of integrity in what they do. Let's address the question that everyone has been asking. Is the National going to happen this year? If it does, what will Beckett's presence and offerings include? As you may not know, the National will take place as scheduled in Rosemont. This has always been the biggest and most attended show of the year in 2021. We expect all aspects of the show to break attendance records. It probably will. They're definitely right about that. They didn't raise prices, Ron. We're equally excited to announce that we plan to fully support this show as we have for years. Specifics are still coming together. Please know that Beckett will be on site for your card grading and autograph authentication services. Additionally, we'll have our Beckett Shield protective product, which, by the way, kick absolute ass.
Best in the product. Best in the industry.
Well, they're made by Arcane Tin Men. They're made by Arcane Tin Men for Beckett. I think they bought them when the whole Dragon Shield thing went down. But their background is gaming cards, and gaming card supplies have been better than sports card supplies for years. So this is just a step in that direction. So let's see. Massive success and meeting demand when others are in short supply. That's true. You can actually buy Beckett stuff right now. More details will be announced in the coming weeks. Please know Beckett wants to begin a one-stop shop to meet all your authenticating. With this announcement, Beckett Grading will be prepping for show by making a few changes to our grading services. Our plan is to make these changes temporarily as we plan for the National and focus on the cards we've had in our vaults for way too long. Props to him for saying way too long.
Got a quick update when you're done.
Starting June 7th, Beckett will suspend all grading submissions other than our premium level. Their premium level is $125, which is better than PSA. All orders that are submitted under the Express, Standard, and Economy level will be returned to the customer. Okay, that says are submitted. The reason behind this is to allow the focus on the backlog and, again, a bit temporary. Beckett will strongly recommend. Okay, Drew, this isn't all that bad because they said are submitted, not have been submitted. Like, they're not taking their backlog and sending it back to customers.
Right. They're taking the stuff that hasn't been processed. They're basically, instead of spending a month and a half, 2 months PSA spent in their processing room and getting rid of that. But there's still an issue I do have with that. But I did talk with Eric, and they're going to discuss it more tonight on tonight's show, straight from the horse's mouth. Obviously, the people that are in charge, and not Eric. But they it is it's interesting. There's going to be some interesting developments from it, but it's not completely as cut and dry as that. It doesn't look like. Um, Eric said there's a couple more announcements that are going to be made tonight as well. So looks like BGS isn't quite done, which is what I'm saying. I thought a while back, just from rumblings I heard, talking with Dr. Beckett, even though he doesn't work with Beckett in any capacity anymore, obviously still talks with those people all the time. With talking to a lot of people I talk to weekly, there's been a lot of rumblings about BGS and or Beckett moving into different areas of stuff, and I don't know.
Well,
This is some weird stuff.
from this article, it says all orders that are submitted. That implies that submitted going forward. Like if you send right now, it's going back to you ungraded. Like if
Yes.
you, yeah. That's more of a hey, right now, this is what's going on.
In other words, don't do what PSA did and send us 10 million cards in a week because we're not going to accept them.
Yeah.
Going to
Oh,
cut
great.
a month off their backlog. Going to cut a month off of their catch up, of their quote unquote catch up line by not having all the orders processed in the next week. And I'm glad they did that because I'd be filling out paperwork for 8 million BGS orders if so. So
Yeah.
thank you, at least, my perspective. But interesting.
Very interesting.
They did a long time, like way earlier in the year, not like anytime like recent, something like that.
What's up,
And
Charles
that's,
Perry?
I believe, what he was talking about. What's up?
What's up, Charles Perry? He's calling me CG1 because I'm assuming he's calling Charles Gilead CG2. Hmm. Man, it'd be great if there was a service where I could DoorDash one taco. Just one taco. And like set it on a recurring so it did it every day at a certain time.
I wish there was a DoorDash that I could just get them to send me good Texas tacos.
Be like
Oh
DoorDash,
my
like
god!
one taco, and it would be taco time every day
No,
at
I
that
don't.
time. No, just one taco.
No, I get you. I meant the breast. It was so good. Oh man. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Charles and I were talking last night about DoorDash and be the DoorDashians make a series called the Doordashians. I said yeah no because then I don't want people to I don't want people to know I spend $1,000 a month on DoorDash. That would be embarrassing.
Hey,
Yeah. Is there any card that has wilder swings than the '87 Fleer Michael Jordan?
um, no, no,
Like
there's not.
two PSA 8s ending same day. One, they're both auctions. One 705, the other's 1576.
Uh-huh.
Why are people even auctioning cards right now? First off,
No.
dumb.
Every time I hear someone say, "No, just auction it off, see what you get." What? No.
There are times when you can, but this is not one of them.
Yeah.
eBay should make auctioning cheaper. They should cut the final value fees on auction by half, and what it would do is it would bait out more auction cards, and people would flock to eBay to buy.
Yep.
But they won't do that.
Oh no, definitely not. There's no way they do that. But they should. I did see. Did you see what they did announce today for trading cards? They're restricting that you can no longer bid retract.
Nice.
So bid retraction for sports cards has been banned or is
Yeah.
gonna be banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've already got rid of remorse buying, but they can just lie about the reason and get around that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's not the. God, that's the dumbest product I've ever seen. It's a company called ChargeTab. They sell these emergency phone chargers things. It's like a half cell phone battery in a steel bag. I'm like, you talking about like portable chargers? Because we've got them for everywhere. I don't know what they're. Crap. This is so dumb. Whatever. That's a tangent. That's not card related.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Huh. Some rumblings about Top Shot coming out with a set called Genesis.
Yes, I saw
One
that.
of one moments.
Yeah. Saw that.
Or they're gonna auction them off on the
Yeah.
market. Nope. Nope.
No.
If it's not a pack, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Every now and then I stumble across funny memes, and I feel obligated to share them. Like
I know.
if something's gonna make me laugh, I feel like you should laugh too.
Right? Why not?
Here's what's currently doing it. Let me find my snip.
Well, what's making Chris laugh at
Me killed a huge mouse with a baseball bat. Everyone else at Disneyland panic.
me?
Cause it was Mickey. That's good.
Yeah,
Yes,
that is
that
good.
charge tab is a one-time use, Charles. Like, why would you carry that versus a portable charger? If their argument
Yeah.
is that people are so inept that they forget to charge their portable chargers, well, they're right. But, I mean,
Yeah.
you're just as likely to forget to carry one of those.
Yeah.
What's up, Sam? Sam, do you like that meme? I thought it was great.
Stephen A. Smith, he's one of those guys that look, I get his shtick is just screaming all the time like lunatic, but every once in a while he has a really good point that if he would just talk like a normal human being, would be one of those like classic speeches. But instead he speaks like a fool. And you can't even take his stuff that he talks about that he's right seriously.
Stephen A. Smith is he says stuff for the heat. Like
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like right now, he's not, and he could, and he's saying it like he is, but he's saying something that's genuine, like a serious, like hot button topic, and he has a great opinion with it on something that I have a deep connection with with journalism, and it's a great point. But he just screams it like a total madman, and it takes away any respectability from it because the other person's talking like, I don't know, a sane human being.
so
It's
my
just
my theory on this is that sports media, sports quote unquote journalism, is basically taking the taking like a Vince McMahon style turn.
yeah,
Like it's more about them taking what happened and twisting it to fit whatever's going to get them the most attention.
yes,
So yeah, that's
yes.
been going on for a while, and definitely Stephen A. Smith is one of those guys that definitely plays into that. There are a few that don't, but very few.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown lit him up. I'll never understand why people get on Kwame Brown.
I
Sometimes
know. Me neither.
like how dare he not have a successful NBA career?
Right?
you know?
He was only successful all the other times he ever did anything. I mean,
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's like there's no shame in getting to the NBA and finding out that you just can't do it.
right. That maybe some of these
Like,
other teachers from these hundreds of other schools are just a little better than you.
well, like there's a lot of people that can't do it.
Yeah, there is. Proven every year.
I just like, all right, don't understand it, but whatever. We just want to
Yeah,
drag people these days. We just want to drag people. That's all we want to do.
I know.
Hey,
Yes.
thanks for the dip, Leighton Sheldon. Leighton Sheldon, ladies and gentlemen, $30.
Dang, waiting for the dip.
He's testing something, probably. That's what that is. That's a test.
Yeah.
Let's see what he bought.
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
Oh, he's going big, huh? He's going big.
1985 WWF Pack 186 for Leighton
Bang,
Sheldon.
here we go. For Leighton, here we go. Spot one.
Leighton, here's a little preview. You ain't hitting jack, son.
Right.
Leighton, you get the Brutus the Barber beef cape off the gum.
Right. Um,
I get a phone call. You're fired.
right.
And you're fired. You're fired. Why am I fired? Because you pulled me a Brutus beefcake off the gum. I hate beefcake.
Off the gum.
Read your job description. Line 11. Pull Leighton fire. Damn it.
Ah, missed that line.
It'll be like
Stupid attorney.
it'll be like Arrow. You have failed this city.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stupid attorney.
yeah. Almost like in every episode of Arrow, he has to mention that he's failed the city.
Yeah. Dude, so I really hope I got into a break just because I couldn't get any boxes. So I got into a break. So I wanted to see the quality of the Topps Chrome Bangladesh League.
Oh yeah,
I really, really, really hope they start using that card stock. It's like that mix between museum and chrome
Hmm.
almost. That like higher end card stock. I hope they start using that for everything because it's beautiful. I really hope that's a sign that that's like their new. It's so it pops nicer. The cards look clear. The HD photography pops. Everything is just. I hit nothing but a bunch of crap because I had a terrible team, but they're beautiful, gorgeous cards.
I should do that, Charles. I should do that to be funny. Email him about combining his purchase for a briefcase spot. Yeah, I should
There
do
you
that.
go. Uh,
No rookies up in tops now. UEFA. Let's check tops now. Bundesliga.
Bundesliga, baby. Taking the nation by storm. Hey, Euros start soon, guys. Watch what happens to these guys in a couple weeks that I've been telling you about. Like all these guys that don't have rookie next to their name, but really are basically rookies in the card world.
Yeah.
Um, like watch what happens to a lot of these guys. Oh boy, rookie's about to go nuts. And another guy on F1 in the F1 series, Russell, just became an instant, very cheap right now. But he is being pursued by the two biggest driving companies to drive their number two car. And so he is right there, one of those guys where you can buy low. And if the F1 market continues to do what I think it's going to do, um, really, really profit off that dude.
What's his name?
His last name is Russell.
Oh.
Don't know the first. Can't think of it off the top of my name, but his last name's Russell.
Yeah, to get to the F1 tops now, you have to bookmark it because it's not displayed with the rest of them. Tops now, Formula Ones, they have a Verstappen up. Uh,
Oh, if you can get the tops now, by the way, of what's his name, Hamilton, that's probably going to end up being the Messi, like the $40,000 Messi. I think
yeah.
the print run's non-existent. You can never find him anymore. If you can find one and grade it, I think it's going to be like that card of him because he just became a worldwide forever.
Yeah, let me see.
People underestimate that. I had a very long talk with a super collector and a very very wealthy business woman in Australia the other day who just bought a bunch of F1 off of me, and I was talking to her about this market, and the F1 community is all in. Like it's this stuff's getting big. Soccer had been my like number one. Like okay, I'm all about this for a while, and I still am. I still am huge on soccer. But F1, after the conversation I had with someone who spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on this stuff,
Alright, so this card has a print run of 1,915, which is
yeah,
nothing.
I know.
Here we go. Here is the.
Ronaldo was at least.
Here is the card. Lewis Hamilton giving a thumbs up.
Yeah,
It
that is what
is.
many are considering is true. No, there was
That's
that
the
it?
only tops now.
Are you sure?
That's the only one in the archive.
And maybe it's the Panini instant. Maybe it was Panini instant that did it.
Tops now number 9. He's got number 3.
Number three.
Number 3 is that one with the thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Let's look by,
Or
sort
wait,
by.
what's Trying to find it.
There's a 2007.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the one I'm talking about.
yeah, that's outrageously expensive.
No, because that's not a tops now, but
Okay, so the top down PSA 10 goes for a substantial amount of money,
yes,
which
that's what I'm saying.
which is ridiculous because the base is very cheap.
I know.
You know, there's no don't pay that kind of markup. All right. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Here's what that card sells for. It sells for $1,200. The one
Yeah,
with the thumb up, card three.
right.
So it's already like in the stratosphere. Fear. It's already bonkers.
Well, they're all bonkers right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and like, if this market establishes itself and stays true, that's gonna be one of those
Yeah.
monster cards of the like pretty much the first defining card of that industry. I believe his name is Russell. He's being chased by both of the top divisions and looking like he's gonna make quite a pretty penny.
Yeah. Tops now stuff
Yeah,
can pay off big time, and people
I
just
know,
sleep on it because it's $10. It's $10 a card. How good can it possibly be? And I
right?
it can't.
Very
Like let's check out my boy Pedri. See what Pedris are selling for.
exactly.
Keep in mind, Pedri.
Check out Mukoku when the print runs were high, or the
First,
second Pedri when the print runs are high. They're all still doing great.
first off, Pedri hadn't really done anything yet.
Nothing.
Pedri also has like Topps Chrome rookies out now. He has
Yeah,
mosaics in this La Liga.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I really wish people would quit auctioning. Auctions are really weird right now, man.
I know that's why I wish they just put them in buy it now and let people
Look at
sell.
this. 2020
I don't
Topps
trust
Chrome UFC
auctions.
Pedri. $20, two bids.
I will not do auctions right now. Like
$98, 38 bids.
yeah, I'm not. I will not do auctions, and I will not consider them as like comp. Buy it now or comps to me.
Well, I mean, I'll absolutely look at auctions, but you got to throw out
Me
outliers.
too.
You just
Exactly.
got to throw out outliers.
Yeah.
Ryan Cherokee hitting $50, hitting $500 in PSA 10s.
Yeah, I told you.
You didn't tell me. I told you. This is the card that started it. Ryan
No,
Cherokee
about
was a
the
long time ago.
PSA tens.
Oh,
About
well,
the
no.
PSA tens.
Well, you know I have 32 of these, right?
I know. But yeah, the Cherokee was what started it off. That's when you told me about it. I looked at it and I said, "Dude, we should go all in on this stuff." And have been since.
And the thing is, I didn't go all in. Like, I'd buy 20
I didn't go
here. I'd
all
be,
in. Yeah.
like, I could have went a lot harder.
Oh, I could have gone
I didn't go as
a
hard as
lot.
Leighton got. I mean, Leighton bought like 200 Pedries, you know?
Right. Right.
But here's the card I'm talking about, and everybody's like, who? Well, I mean, like, the card sells for $500 in a PSA 10.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
you really need to know more.
Yeah. Just a crazy thing that is soccer cards right now.
Yeah.
Time for my daily gym mint check.
I got one coming back to me.
Oh, I got another one in step 8
Nice.
featuring a Soto paint.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. 2018 Topps Chrome update. Juan Soto paint refract is in this. Some Joe Burrow mosaics in this. Some Jalen Hurts that I'm sure will six.
Right.
Charles Perry's going to be digging through a monster box. Burrow Prism. No, sorry, I didn't see your question. Burrow Prism Black. Probably around $50.
Yeah. I'll check it for you here in just one
Too
second.
low.
Yeah. Way too low. The
Yeah,
the answer is way too
50
low.
bucks. Not what it
50
should
bucks.
be.
Yeah. The answer's way too
Those Prism Blacks should be buy targets for everybody. When it all shakes out, there's no one's gonna care that those come from Chronicles.
No.
They look amazing. It
Just
says
like the
Prism.
look at the Prism updates. Those Prism update Durant colors and stuff
Yeah.
kill. They kill those AD updates. I mean, a lot of those things, and that was a weak Prism update for them. Like, wait till there's some big moves that they can't get in this off season. I mean, that stuff's killing. These things are going to be worth quite a bit of money, and it's nothing different than Prism Update. It's an extension of Prism, allowing it to go into a product that when Tracy was on our show the other day, he talked about how Chronicles is meant to bring all forms of collectors together outside of the high end market. It's for an entry level product, it's for everyone to be able to come together to find different types of stuff, different types of things. And that's where you can test extensions of things. And I think Prism Black's an awesome example. I would like a little bit different design. I would like them to preview the at least do a little tweak on the design a little bit more. But I like the design. Ready?
I've been buying Score Update Hollows.
You should. Those score update hollows are insanely short print. All those score updates are short printed like crazy. Just look on eBay. Look at sold comps of superstars on eBay of past years. Those score hollows, all those. The score autograph, the score update autos in like great autos. They hold great compared to what you
Yeah,
pay
I
for.
really don't care much about autos,
Well, of course, I
but
know.
but you know, I really like the I just really like the Score brand. I've always liked the Score brand.
Me
Uh,
too.
I like base stuff because
Me
that's
too.
that's what I had as a kid. You know, I didn't have all this
Yeah.
fancy stuff.
I have
I
maybe
didn't collect
five.
Flawless as a kid.
Bro, I have maybe 5 or 6 autographs really in my collection outside of like memorabilia stuff. Like most of my stuff is like base cards. Like I don't have a ton of autographs. I have a lot of autographs with the same person, but not like millions of different players, like as I do base cards.
All right. 10 and 100, 10 left. Winner gets $1,000
Yes.
briefcase.
Yes. Awesome stuff. Product line today, guys, as always. We got 8 spots left in a Panini Print. Speaking of soccer, we got 8 spots left in a hobby box of Prism EPL. Those things just produce
Yeah,
color upon color upon color.
I do have that.
I'm glad. I sure.
Huh. All right, we're gonna do a thing here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with $100 wheel spins, and on top of the $100 wheel spins, I am going to break out $100 eggs.
Oh, nice.
Let me show you the wheel spins.
I like that.
Also, I'm doing a bounty on 2020 NT and 2021 Bowman Baseball. Both of those have to close. Close both of those, we'll open them, and we'll run that bounty. $100 wheel spin. So I'm giving you an objective, giving you prizes,
Yeah,
and let's go with it.
there you go.
Let me get it on the dip meter. It's a new month.
It is. Just went and paid rent to be reminded of that.
Sucker.
Yeah. Won't be paying rent for long though. Me and Jude are gonna be okay.
Are you gonna get a mortgage?
No, I'm moving out of Wilkesboro. I think.
Oh yeah?
Still like close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not
But you're gonna be
not
paying
like.
somewhere. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be paying
Still
somewhere.
gotta pay.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna go somewhere a little bigger.
Oh.
He's getting bigger. I need more room. My business and do so much more stuff at home. Like it would be really nice to finally be able to fit out a full studio, you know,
Yeah.
do all that stuff. So we just need more room. Because he ain't giving up one of his playrooms to let me make a studio, even if I go in the basement. So I already tried that con. I think I'll fix the basement up. Oh, his answer, which is so typical of children, yeah, because I got to walk down more stairs.
I mean, I know what my dad would have done.
Taking it.
My dad would have said, "You got your room, and if
Got
you
a new studio.
if you mess with me, you won't have
Yeah,
that."
that's pretty much my stepdad too.
Yeah.
Um, it's pretty much my stepdad to me too. Guess maybe that's the difference in single parents.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad would be like, yeah. Why are you talking?"
Dad also knew he could do it though if mom was at home because the kid could always go to mom. Mom could, ultimately like rule with an iron fist if she had to.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, we could appeal to mom too, but dad would be like, my dad would have looked at my mom and went, "Why are you talking?"
Like, yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different
same
time.
here.
Welcome
Oh
to the
yeah.
80s in Alabama.
Yeah. Hey, I was in Mississippi and North Carolina, so I get it.
Yeah. Kind of like how that was. Alright, let's see. Yeah, lots of that money. Ah, nice. Jeremy Stoots, that will spin the wheel. Thank you very much, sir. That will indeed spin the wheel, Rackety
Nice.
Man.
In the woo.
You are in, sir.
Uh,
Anybody else in? Let's see what he got in. play ball set break? Yes. That thing's gonna close soon. That play ball set break.
Nice.
Let's see if I owe anybody play ball spots, cause I better get those in. I owe 51 Bowman to Scalasi, and yeah, I owe it to Scalasi. Take a little opportunity to do that right now. There we go. I owe Jamie Gravel 2018 Sapphire.
Nice.
Nice. And I owe Ryan Steele an 86 mixer spot. There we go. Done.
Done.
Done. Jeremy Steele. Spin the wheel. Let me see. Let me check YouTube here. See what we're looking at. Yeah. Alright, I got the wheel running. It's going to run for an hour. It's a pretty long wheel time.
Okay.
Is AMC killing it today?
Oh god. I can't wait to see all my
Oh, it's not.
the
It's not
big
killing it. It's not killing it. Like it's up. It's up. It's up
screenshots.
5%. It's up $5 a share.
Okay.
You know that's not like um to kill the hedge funds. It would have been needed to triple today.
Yeah.
That's not really killing it for what it for what the expectations are. It's doing better than
Right,
my
right.
muds.
Yeah, but Muds is like we talked about it.
Wow. Oh. The, like It is related to MUDs. AMC Entertainment Holdings disclosed Tuesday that it sold 8.5 million shares of its common stock for 230 million to MUDs, to Tops. So Tops holds 8.5 million shares of AMC.
Nice.
So that links MUDs to AMC.
Oh. That changes things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. That's not what that means at all. That's not what that means at all. I interpreted that incorrectly. MUDs tried to short sell AMC and got caught. This is actually a bad thing for MUDs, but it's them calling their short. It's calling their short. So that's what. Yeah. Okay. So they called their short. Yeah, I read that wrong. So that's why MUDs is down today. I'm like, if there's a reason for stuff going down, you tend to appreciate it more than just stuff that just fluctuates for no reason. Yep. Cost me a lot of money today.
Yeah, me too.
Why would you dump MUDs right? No, come on, man.
Why? Come on.
Don't chase these freaking stupid people.
I know.
If you're reading Wall Street bets for stock tips, then yeah, you're gonna get burned. Nope, Charles, there's not. That's gone and done with. It has no legs. It's similar to like a crypto pump and dump. Congratulations if you make money, but just know that it's not normal and it's not reliable. And too often you'll find yourself, if you do it too much, you'll find yourself on the back end of it, and people be making money off you.
Yeah.
In all these, the fast make money off the slow.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So those like the all those investigations you see, those happen on every merger. Like every single
Mm,
merger out there, there's gonna be investigations. That's just the way it
yes.
is. Because
Due
law
diligence
firms,
in a
well, I
way.
mean, no, law firms make money doing this.
Right.
So, All right, wheel spins are up. You got some time on them, but why wait? We got an egg coming for Jeremy Stutz. $5 break credit for Jeremy Stutz. That's a Stutz egg. Uh, well, yeah, but it's like I don't understand. Like you're not. All right, all right. Stock investments are not a 1 month thing. They're just not. They're not. They take time. My answer to you would be buy more.
Yeah.
Cello, mosaic hangers. All right, I got the bounty up. If you need a cheap product, it's La Liga Soccer. Well, I don't want to talk about stocks anymore with you, Killer. We can talk about things, just I don't think we can talk about stocks. Oh, that's why it's not selling. It's not up.
That
One.
would be
That would
pretty
be the
good
reason.
reason.
All right, mosaic. Mosaic La Liga Soccer. Yep, I'm buying some more right now. Right now.
Yep.
Bought more. Yep.
What? That's what I'm doing right now.
Uh, and if it drops more, I'll buy more. You know, that's
Yeah.
that's just what I'll do. All right, wheel spins are up.
Yes, wheel spins.
A little hard when everybody's at work, but hey, we at least got it up.
Yeah.
Can't say we didn't try.
Mm-hmm. Not right.
So right now, there are only two companies I would look at sending to, and that's SGC and CSG. I send a lot to CSG because I like their slabs better than SGC, but SGC has like a sale value edge on CSG right now. Here's some CSG stuff I just got back. CSG is a lot tougher than SGC.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's a lot easier to get a 10 in SGC.
Yes.
But
The thing is,
hmm?
the comp stuff is tough. Like when you're trying to like comp everything, because there's not a lot of comps of CSG out there yet. It can be difficult, depending on the card. I mean, if it's a tour or something, something brand new, that's different.
Yeah.
I like CSG though. I finally got my first submission into them, so I'll have them back here in a little. Did some math, figured out what cards needed to be sent, and
First off, 85% of PSA for SGC is a miracle. Like I don't
yeah,
think that's true across the board, Mike.
not it's not at all.
Yeah, but 85% would be like phenomenal. And if they were 85%, I would send everything to SGC.
And if they were 85% across, you'd be hearing it from SDG's mouth every five
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, Peter would tell you.
Oh, trust me, I'm very good friends with Peter since childhood. If they were 85 cents or if 85% across the board, Peter wouldn't stop telling you.
Yeah.
Like, trust me. That's the moment he's waiting to just go everywhere and do. So, you know. By the way, once again, when I talk about someone on this show, I will preface it by saying
Yeah.
Peter, Peter is a great,
He's a good person. He
awesome
sometimes
dude.
he sometimes writes bad checks with his mouth.
Yes, yes.
But you
Now
know
if
who
Aaron,
doesn't?
I say a lot of really dumb crap.
Yeah, me
So
too.
I can't be anyone to judge someone saying dumb crap. The only difference is that if I was going to say the same dumb crap he was going to be doing, I'd run it by someone who knew, a little more first.
Next $200 purchase also gets this top series one blaster.
Hold on 1 second.
No, you can't buy Drew. Drew, you're not eligible. My thoughts on HGA. HGA, I can't use them because they're too inconsistent in their product and their offering. It's going to be really hard down the road to determine what's legit and what's not because they've just got too many different standards in what they're doing. It's going to be a counterfeiter's dream.
Yeah, what is?
HGA.
Oh yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
My biggest HTA.
Now,
Oh,
I do think HGA is doing a good job grading cards.
yes, they are doing a good job of grading cards. My big issue, and I've told this to Tyler, we had a joke about this the other day when I was trying to troll Sports Card Radio, and then every HGA fanboy thought I was trying to troll HGA, so they attacked me because
Uh,
apparently they don't know who runs the Sports Card News account and misunderstood a troll job. And so me and Tyler started laughing about it, and we started talking. And I told him my honest opinion and everything. And my biggest concern is I look at stuff that I was into 5 to 10 years ago, and I look at it on my wall, and very, very, very little of it in terms of graphic design is stuff I still want on my wall or still want displayed. A
Yeah.
lot of these display designs, these edgy display, cool with the times of right now, in 5, 10 years, I think they're going to be gaudy in terms of what people think is nice looking. And then you're going to be spending more money to get reslabbed. All types of stuff. I would have liked to focus on being a good grader and a nice, solid design slab, but or logo. But good company, great grading of cards, great consistency, quality control in the spelling department, great. But other than that, great guys, great company. I'm supposed to go down there and do a video shoot because I only live a couple hours from their facility, uh, which is somewhere me and Jude might be moving sometime in the near future. Who knows? But he's I'm supposed to go down there and do a live like walkthrough and kind of see some of the stuff, some of the access behind it for him. It'll be cool. Mike, everybody misses on grades. I've got it right now in my hand. I'm a big PSA guy. I mean, I work for a bulk sub company that basically does all PSA. I mean, we do other companies, but PSA is 90 some percent of it. I love PSA most of all. We got a Lewis Robert right now that I just got back at the six. That looks better than two of my tens and like eight of my nines. I mean, like mistakes happen.
Yeah.
And I honestly think they put the wrong grade on the card. I think he meant to put a nine and put a six. I
Yeah.
mean, I totally get how it happens, and I bet if I sent that card in to get regraded, it would grade a nine because it looks the exact same as the others. I mean, just
Yeah.
mistakes are going to happen,
Yes, they are.
especially as you're growing at a scale that they're attempting to grow at to meet demand that people want and still keep up quality. That's tough to do. That's very tough to do for a new company, and I give them kudos for doing it in the way they're doing it. I think they're doing a good job of it. I'm just the label thing, and I just can't get 5, 10 years down the road looking at it and saying, "Oh, what a beautiful design that is." I don't see it,
Yeah.
and that's my issue.
Daniel, the way to get CSG to log your stuff in faster is to pay them.
Yeah,
Don't sub bulk.
yeah.
Don't sub bulk anywhere right now. It doesn't make any sense to sub bulk right now.
So there are some advantages, but it's only if you're planning ahead, and not wanting in cards right now.
If you're subbing
But
bulk right now, you're saying, "Hey, I don't want this card for a long time." Because you're just not going to get it with the demand right now, and with
oh
PSA
yeah,
being limited, BGS being shut down, the two big dogs are shut down, and you're subbing bulk to another one. That means you're
oh
never
no.
going to see those cards.
Oh yeah, if you're talking about subbing bulk to like CSG, no, don't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, what
God, no, don't do that.
what
No,
service level did you send them under, Daniel, and how? When did you send them?
no.
Because they will straight up tell you what mail they're opening.
Yeah.
Nice. I have two orders sitting there in step 8, and it's like killing me. I hate step 8, and I hate step 9.
And it's annoying.
Yeah. One of them has been in step 8 since 525.
You should see some movement soon on some, just
Yeah.
because I know a lot of your stuff and some vintage breaks orders.
Yeah.
I know where they are in relation to when mine are because mine were put in when a lot of y'all's were. And so, like, there should be some movement on quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in step 8 for a
They're doing
week.
a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and that's about average. It should move to
Yeah.
step 9 in the next couple of days. I've got one that let me check to see if it delivered today. Hopefully delivers to Jim today. Get it out to me.
Received 3 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, you got about one more week. You got about one more week for them to open it. That's about right. I've got some that are right there with yours. Nice.
Oh, it's so weird, man. Summer is so weird when you're used to a school year. This is my first year, of like having like a full on summer. It's so weird. I just looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go get him. My little man got his last wristband today. He officially got certified at the YMCA as an expert swimmer for his level. A little fish. Dad was gonna grow up surfing and spending time in the water, so is man, every time I see the word Brett Hull, I do an eBay search, and I just did another one, and the stickers still never appeared. But they were at an event. They were handed out. How is it humanly possible that he's at an event, signed a bunch of stuff, and none of them have ever surfaced? Like, how is it possible? Really, really, really don't get it. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Pops a while ago um, had at I believe it was at one of the NHL Winter Classics All Star Game. They put out a video of Brett Hull signing stickers. It was the first actual, because they can put stickers out with logos. So it was the first NHL like type logo stuff they'd done in God knows how long. And Brett Hull was signing all of them, and they were at an actual like massive event full of people, and it looked like people in line to get these cards or these stickers. It's been like a year and a half, probably 2 years now, and me and Chris both have never seen one on the market ever. It's just weird. Odds of that have got to be astronomical. Charles, you think that cracks you up? You can see some of them. There you some jokes. But that's what happens when executives walk in and say, "Hey, we're not going to do 20 days anymore for no reason whatsoever, and we're not going to tell our agents or customers anything." Um, I love that hurt so much.
That what? Yeah, Hurt. I love Jalen Hurts.
Those Brett Halls, man. They still. How is it possible they've never surfaced?
I maybe they went to like insiders. Maybe they went to people like
Still,
you
not
know.
one.
I don't know how many there were.
He had a decent stack. It looked like in that picture.
20, 30 cards, maybe.
Still, the odds are pretty crazy.
Yeah, normally we do see it surface, but they haven't.
At least one, 2 years down the line. And this wasn't like 6 months ago. Years now.
The National is officially on.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, it was
Like,
announced today. It's on.
like, like Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, on like Donkey Kong, straight up happening, yo,
Yeah.
yo, going down. I'll be up in Philly next week.
Remember, next $200 dips in addition to the wheel spins, in addition to the eggs, also gets this Tops Blaster.
Yes,
Just needs a $200 dip.
for real.
Yeah, just looking at things on the website.
What?
Just looking at things on the website.
Uh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff up there.
Here's something interesting I have. I don't know that we actually have these on the site. 2020, 2020, 2021 Prism Basketball Mega.
Hmm.
Let me see. Let's see if we've ever had these listed. I don't believe we have. 10 packs per box. That puts a pack at like $30
For real.
with the bonuses. I think that's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Pink ice, yeah, Mega Box exclusive. Pink ice, pink ice,
Ice, ice, baby.
ice. We dripping,
Yep.
we dripping. All right, let's get this listed. I love how the price has fallen on basketball stuff sealed. Like it's like people don't realize. People are like, oh man, it sucks that these cards have fallen. No, it's good. Now you can participate in the
No.
hobby, and this is what you wanted.
Yeah. Exactly. And then if some of the stuff turns out to be like Luca level era stuff, I mean things can go up
It'll
again.
go up later. That's the
Exactly.
way
Like
it's
it
supposed to
should.
be.
Exactly. Like it's supposed to do. Not start out way above Luca levels for people that are in their year. Let them get
Yeah.
to the point where they're showing promise and to where speculation is warranted. And this stuff was absurd.
There will be stuff that starts out that high. Like
Oh yeah.
Lamelo would have started off high no matter what.
No matter what.
But when the whole field does it, you know,
Yes. Right. Right. When Halliburton or someone is still like over like $300, $400 PSA silvers on release day and stuff, it's
yeah.
just like
There's just
I love Halliburton, and I think he's incredible. But that's asinine for initial release date type of hype. It's
yeah,
just
Halliburton
it's
being more
ridiculous.
expensive than Shy is ridiculous.
Exactly. That's absolutely absurd. Guy's a straight second, third team All NBA player at least twice in his career, guaranteed. I'll put money on it with anybody that he makes an All NBA team in his life. So undervalued, and not in a hobby, not just in a hobby standpoint, in a just people not paying attention to him yet. He's gonna have his coming out party. And I can't wait for it to happen. Mike, I am a diehard Carolina fan. I am a Carolina. I'm a Panthers PSL owner since day one, and I'm a diehard collector of their cards. Sam Darnold's rookie cards. Unfortunately, even if the only way those cards are a great buy is if he takes Carolina 15-1, and we ain't going anywhere near 15-1. Now we're building a really good team. We've got freakish athletes at positions that will make you just go, what in the world if you see some of the talent we have at certain positions. And we're building a good team. If Christian McCaffrey is healthy, he's got the best. He's got the best line and the best weapons he's ever had, in addition to his favorite receiver, who is a legit good wide receiver. Having said all that, he plays in Carolina. Christian McCaffrey proved it himself as a running back. You you can get that love, and Darnold might get some of that love if they go on some crazy run, but he's going to have to lead them to a playoff berth. They're going to have to win games. He's going to have to just show that it was everyone else's fault but him for his cards to show a significant bump. Now, what I did was I bought a bunch of this stuff up that was so dirt cheap it was stupid, because if he wins a game or two, I'll sell it right away because to Panther fans that want to jump on the bandwagon. But in terms of long term stuff, he's a tough one, man. He's in a tough situation.
Don Mountier, I just opened some eggs for you. Karen Patterson, you get $5 break credit. Eggs are about to go away because I got a bonus that's going to replace them.
He needs all pros, not Pro Bowls. He needs all pros. Golf Weekly. It's simple. It's simple speculation of the Green Bay Packers having a massively big fan base, um, always, especially in collecting. Legendary quarterback after legendary quarterback have a history of drafting good quarterbacks, and people dying that this is going to be the next big guy. Plus, his stuff was so insanely low, it provided people a chance on a massive return, even if it didn't go to Herbert levels. So he was just in the right position at the right time, and then these stupid rumors happened. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's why his cards are where they at without taking snaps or doing anything. He was just in the right place at the right time. He was a guy in a great fan base who was clamoring for that next guy because they know their guy's almost gone.
Yeah.
And so there it is.
To be fair, I think Jordan Love's incredibly talented, and
Me too.
like I'm a holder on what I have, but when the prices shot up,
Same.
I didn't buy anymore.
Yes. No, I did not buy any more whatsoever, but I held everything that I had because I mean it was there's so little invested in it to begin with.
All right,
That I mean, if he does good eventually, great.
I got a
Kind of
10.
got it's kind of the Jimmy Garoppolo syndrome, which is what I hope he doesn't fall into. Whenever he does start, they've got to give him the ball and let him go. You can't do the start like Jimmy G, which killed him. You gotta give him the ball and let him go, and hope he stays healthy. But I like the kid.
I'm gonna give away a $200 break credit, Drew.
Wait, Jordan Love is literally just the hopes and dreams of a lot of people hoping that they found, because they all had him in his common box. They all knew he wasn't doing much because Rodgers was Green Bay for life. And then all of a sudden, maybe he wasn't. Fell into a great situation.
All right, I got a $10 bonus, $10 last hour promo.
There you go. Good up there.
It's pretty baller. It's
Oh,
it's pretty baller. First place is gonna get $200 break credit. Second place is gonna get a
nice.
57 top spot. Third place is gonna get a 75 tops mini. Here it is. Keep in mind, I still got wheel spins up. Eggs are done. We're done with eggs. That promo replaces them. Congratulations if you got into eggs and that. A couple did. But yeah, the $200 was claimed by Don Mountier. He gets the Series 1 box. Ryan Steele just is the first person to dip into that into that awesome $10 promo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 4 left in the 10 at 100. 4 left. We're gonna open this box of flagship up for Don. Let's see if we can hit him a gold of one of the good rookies.
There
Hit him
you
a
go.
gold Joe Adell. Although we're still looking for these rookies to just do something.
I know.
Like they're just not. Like Carlson looked like he was going to, then all of a sudden he just stopped.
Yeah.
It's not like none of these rookies are making an impact right now, especially like Christian Pache, who just like isn't playing right now. Pache came up and just did not produce. Some coupons.
Opens.
This is going to Don Mountier. This is his exclusive anniversary patch card. It is Lynn Nolan Ryan. Tops 70. We have Kevin Biggio, who's on the IL. There's a Joey Bart rookie. Is that an image variation? No, I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
It's
Dylan Carlson right behind him.
Just good photography.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make out what you were saying.
Just good photography.
Oh, okay. Okay. We have a blue of Eric Sogard. They're not numbered though. Steven Strasburg in the 86 design. Jake DeGrom. If there was one guy in all of Major League Baseball that I wish was on my team, it would be Jake DeGrom.
Of course.
That's the guy. Like if we're drafting the rest of Major League Baseball that's currently not on our team, Jake DeGrom's the guy I take.
Yeah.
People are like, why would you take a pitcher? Well, I would take the Mets ace. Think about
Yeah.
it. Not only do you gain him as a Braves fan, the Mets lose him.
Right? Exactly.
Travis d'Arnaud. Bo Burrows. Bo Bichette. Here's a reprint of Reggie Jackson. It's got the beautiful 69 on the front and the 87 on the back. The first and the last as a player. That's a good concept. I like that.
Yeah.
First card on front, last card on back.
There you go.
Austin Riley, who Drew has seen the light on recently.
Yeah. Like him.
Big thumper.
Like him.
Big thumper.
I like him a lot. Have seen the light on me too. I will say that.
We have a Matt Chapman 52 design refractor. Riley's one of those guys who will look like the best player in baseball for a month and then look like the worst player in baseball for a month.
Yeah.
Malik Smith, Miguel Cabrera, Manny Machado. You know, if you could just figure those out, and if you knew when he was going to break out, you could like move him in the lineup depending on where.
Yeah.
Because he's also a defensively elite player. Like you need his defense out there at third. So.
Yeah.
Fultonavich. We have a gold of Starling Marte. And a Nico Goodrum foil and a Lubob 52. There we go. That's that blaster. Kevin Maggio gets in. Congrats, Kevin Maggio. There's 3 left in the 10 at 100 now. We got like an hour left in the show.
Dude.
Thank you for dialing into the smooth voice of Gilmore in the afternoons. With him, as always, is Drew Herndon,
Yeah.
host of Let Me Get That Potograph, or I'll Shank You in the Butt.
I don't know about all that.
Well, shank, it's a verb.
Yeah.
In-person autograph chasers sometimes go to extreme measures.
Yeah, it's
Am
true.
I in on the 10 promo? Uh, Stoots, I think you, no, I don't think you are because you got in, like, before it was announced. Oh, okay, I see you just did it. Yeah, I'll add you to it. Not a problem. Thank you very much. Nick Gable, what's going on?
What's the
Nick Gable, you spilled any Red Bull on your packages lately? There's a stupid thread today about a seller saying she couldn't ship 7 orders because she spilled a can of Red Bull on them. I'm like, Red Bull doesn't get inside bubble mailers.
no, not at all. Got my in the stuff that's coming back. I've got my Poisson Mega Box auto at 10.
Oh,
So that was
nice.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, mine
yeah.
9, and I still can't find it.
It's, but yeah, very happy with the 10 there.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, like, they're still like, I just, I don't know because sometimes there are legitimate reasons to cancel your bid. Like,
Yeah,
we'll see how that shakes out. We'll see how they balance that.
yeah,
eBay's all about a balancing game because they have to appease both buyer and seller.
right.
So we'll see how it goes. Donald Mountier. You need to secure your cards better, Nick Gable. 1 second. It's probably a spam call, so I won't mute. Hello. This is him. Give me 1 second, please.
Not a spam call. Yeah, it's an interesting news all around the hobby today. Yeah. Beckett stopping stuff. A lot of interesting stuff going on. But I think it's ultimately all for the betterment of the hobby. I do like Nick. Me personally, I do like the canceling of the bids. Like Chris said, it's going to be a big balancing act that they're going to have to do. But I think it's going to be fairly obvious for them with their advanced algorithm technology to be able to filter some stuff out. Some stuff might get through, but I still think overall, I think it's a wonderful. But that's just one man's opinion. I will be on. I don't know if you guys listen to Heroes for Sale. I'll be on his Instagram tonight at 8 for about 45 minutes doing his live show with him tonight.
Comcast.
Yeah, man.
We tried to get
Hey,
Comcast internet out here and it didn't work because Comcast doesn't run. We're too far off the road. I knew that, but they still like insisted they could do it. And when I found out I
right.
was right and they couldn't, so I had to return the equipment and I took my sweet old time doing
Yeah, I don't blame you.
it.
Don't blame you one bit. Would have taken my time too.
Wheel spins. Bradley got in the wheel spins and Bradley closed our 10 at 100. So I'm going to go ahead and give this away.
There
10
you
at
go.
100. That means there's 10 left in it.
And
Here we go. 10 at 100. Miss Davis, you go prom with me.
Miss Davis, you go prom with me.
Roll 3. Wrong window. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Steele is going to take home a briefcase. Ryan
Yeah,
Steele, what number case do you want, bud? They're all available. The world is your oyster.
the world is yours.
Guys, you got 5 minutes left on wheel spins. 5 minutes left on wheel
Yeah,
spins. 12 for Ryan Steele.
there you go. Just a couple minutes left on those wheel spins. Make sure you get in there. stuff in there. Not a lot of people in yet, I don't believe. So who's everybody like in the basketball games tonight?
I like Dallas. I like Dallas
I like
to.
I like Dallas tonight as well. I just want people to back.
I know when you back a guy like Luca in a corner, which the media's kind of done, he
Yes.
typically bites your head off. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh no,
So
I've got him on. I've got player props on him tonight
yeah,
to absolutely put on a show. Like
yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna be points. I don't know if he's gonna put up like 50 points, but I've got him putting on just an all around like showing everything he can do.
yeah.
I think you're gonna see Luka do some crazy stuff. Just me, but
Guys, close the products on the screen. 2020 Prism Mega Box, 2020 Mosaic La Liga Soccer, where you can get the good rookies. They got Pedri Mosaic rookies in this.
I know crazy.
Of course, Pedrick Mosaic's rookie's not going to have Messi on it too, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows what's going to happen in Blazers Nuggets.
I know it's tough. It's a coin flip. It's a tough one.
Pedri Mosaic Silvers came out at 120 bucks. Not bad. Drew, we hit a Fati contenders the other day.
Nice. Very nice. Hockey contenders.
Yeah, I would take that with the Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to win here.
Yeah.
Danny Casbier, Russ D getting in the $10. Guys, I got some wheel spins to do. It is time to spin that wheel. It's exciting. I like spinning the wheel.
I know. Heck yeah, spin. Yeah. Who doesn't like spinning a wheel? I mean,
All right, here we go. First wheel spin goes to Jeremy Stutz. Let me put the hot hitties up. The $1,000 got. We gave away $1,000 on the wheel last night. somebody got $1,000 hot hit last night. So here we go. Jeremy Stutz. AP spot. Don Mountier. AP spot, flirting with that hot hit. Don. $5 break credit. Patterson, I think this might be Alex Patterson, but I'm not sure. $5 break credit. Ryan Steele. AP.
Steele, congrats.
Ryan Steele again. This brought to you by Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah.
Kevin Maggio. $19.70. Bradley Aldrich. $5 break credit. Bradley Aldrich. $5 break credit. Last chance for a high hits right here.
Yeah.
AP spots. Alright, I've got that saved. I'll get those entered. There we go. That's it for the wheel. The $10 bonus is still going very much strong, and it's a good bonus. It really is. We're giving away $200 in a $10 last hour promo. $200 break credit with $10 spin. Russ and Danny had the exact right idea. Just get in. Jeremy Stutz, just get in. You know, take your shot. Shoot your shot, bruh.
Shoot your shot.
And if you want to if you want some fun product that can open right now, Prism Blaster or Prism Mega Box. It's as good of an idea as any.
Exactly.
Mosaic La Liga. La Liga.
La Liga.
Spanish, right? Spanish?
Yes.
That's why FC Barcelona's in here.
It is Spanish. Good job.
I don't know what Santander means, but you know. Oh, Santander Bank is a sponsor. That doesn't seem right. Yes, no, that is right. That's their logo.
Yeah, no, it's the sponsor. It's on the jersey. It's a sponsor.
Yeah. Well, no, the league is called La Liga Santander.
Oh yes, well yes.
So they sponsor the league.
The league, yes.
Yeah.
They're the league sponsor. Yeah.
Oh, Santander Bank is formerly Sovereign, is a subsidiary of the Spanish Santander Group. I didn't know they were Spanish.
Yeah, it ain't no German bank running Spanish league.
My last auto note was Santander, so you know. So thanks for letting me borrow some money, fellas. let's see if any more movement on the 10. You got till the end of the show to get in that 10. We also got briefcases. Alright, and since wheel spins are down, I'm going to bring the eggs back. $100 eggs. I'm going to throw a little bit of juice in the $100 eggs too. Here we have a $50 break credit. Boom. Here we have a 40 play ball spot. Boom. Thrown in with the eggs. Thrown in with the eggs. Let me do something here. I'm going to take that $50 break credit and swap it with a football egg. That way, when you get two things up, you won't automatically know, hey, that's not a baseball, so I didn't get the 40. Or I didn't get one of the good ones. See, I'm savvy.
Yeah, I'm savvy like that.
I'm an advanced level carny. So here we go. We're swapping it out. We're putting the $50 in a football egg. We're putting whatever within that egg. Eggs! What you gonna do about these eggs, Charlie Murphy? Good presentation with a Prism basketball. That's presentation right there. I got eggs running, Antonio. Antonio, did you egg? I got eggs running right now. I like eggs too, Antonio. Oh, man. $100. Yo, dog, I heard you like eggs. So we got you some eggs so you can egg. Well, you. Oh, never mind. It didn't work.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Sometimes it just don't work, you know. That $10 bonus, the $10 last hour promo is legit. If you dip big right now, you could stack the box on that and just take it, like, because there aren't a whole lot of spots in that.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you how many are in that. 64. 64 entries. So, like, if you say you dipped $500, then that would put it at 114, and you'd have 50 of them.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have like a little bit less than a coin flip to win the $200. So yeah, that's how dip math should be done.
Yes.
Dip math. So when we say J5 is a professor of dipology, that's the kind of things that are under his professorship. Sometimes you just gotta do the math. Products in the basket are available to rip right now. Got Prism Mega Box where you can hit some LaMelo Lovins. Like the market on LaMelo just like it softened a bit, but it has held firm here recently.
Oh yeah. Big time. Oh, big time.
Yeah. I think people saw how tough he was.
Yeah. I- Stars. Antonio says he dipped and dipped
Nice.
and dipped and dipped. He couldn't stand
That is 3 eggs for Antonio. Nice. $5. 1957 football spot. Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
$5. It's $10.57. It's probably LaMelo. Although Halliburton would be a fine choice as well. You know.
How Lamelo wins Rookie of the Year, but Halliburton should.
Yeah.
Lamelo will win it, but Halliburton honestly should. But Lamelo absolutely will because that Hornets team does not gel together nor sniff the playoff without the addition of Lamelo. Like even with the injury, he still. I mean, he was that team. He's a transcendent. He's got
Yeah.
Halliburton's my boy. I love. As soon as this off season hits and cards come down more a little bit to reality on Halliburton, oh, it's De'Aaron Fox season all over again.
De'Aaron Fox cards are still reasonable. Like
I
they.
know. Oh no, I bought a couple this week.
Yeah.
I'm buying. I'm looking at these guys. The main thing I'm looking at right now in the NBA, very mid-level stars with contracts coming up or teams looking to trade next year to start a rebuild or grab that big star.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the young assets have to be included. De'Aaron Fox is right in there. Another guy who is not getting a lot of love, they go in the postseason, he will. Dante DiVincenzo,
Yeah.
a solid basketball.
Guys, there's only 5 spots left in this basketball mega box. Antonio took half the box, so someone go in there and split that with him. There's only 5 spots left with it. I'll break it immediately, and we'll pull fire. But there's only 5 spots left in it.
Yeah, I'll put the link right in if someone wants to go mano a mano.
He's,
Or if you want to make it a three-way, I mean, we can beat Teddy Long and tag team matches too.
hold
So
up, player.
get the Undertaker involved.
Antonio just wants to know who wants to go one on one with the great one.
Great one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. step up.
Not just a bad movie franchise about dancing.
Right. We can do it. Twinkle toes me finger bang exploding. Definitely want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there was an explosion on Raw last night that was better than that dot at Full Gear. Feel like the bliss ridiculous nonsense. At least she's on TV. But Jesus. Bring Bray Wyatt back, please. Unless it leads to her debuting some, which they might be setting Shayna Baszler up to just get slaughtered by whatever Alexa Bliss becomes. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. They might be using Baszler as like Finn Balor for Nikki Cross cracks me up. That is a great steal. Antonio, it's a wonderful card to have. And you get it for that amount of money, you can never complain. Wonderful.
Five spots left in this mega box.
Yes.
What's up, Paul Baker?
What's up, Brian?
Yeah, I bought mega boxes the other day, Antonio. They'll be here Thursday.
Mega boxes.
Alright, guys, I got 5 spots left in this Prism Basketball mega box. You're going to want to get it. Like, we're going to be looking back at $30 a pack going,
Yeah, I know.
I
I
wish I
know.
could pay half that.
Yep. Exactly.
Plus, I got this super sweet $10 last hour promo. Tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. That 10 at 100 with 7 left. No matter how far from closing it is, if no one else buys into it, we're giving it away. So you can buy with confidence in this and know that that 10 at 100 is happening no matter what.
Right.
With confidence, know that that 10 at 100 is going to happen no matter what happens. So that briefcase is going to get given away. It might end up being a 5 out of 100. But you know, that's what we get. That's what we're doing. I want people to have some confidence in the dippage.
Yeah. I've left the bag box. Yeah. Yeah.
You can get both your names on that. Rental cars companies aren't dumb. They you know, it's not quite the way rental cars work, but okay.
Yeah.
It's not that long a drive from Buffalo.
No.
Is it 5 hours? Buffalo to Chicago? Yeah, that's probably 5 hours. I'm flying. I don't know about y'all. I'm flying. All right, there's 5 spots left in this prism. Yeah. There's a post here that says, "I bet NBA fans won't throw popcorn or water bottles on these mofo's." And it's got the old school Pacers with Spreewell.
Oh yeah. Or
No.
and shoot, those bad boy Pistons. I mean, you could throw
Yeah.
half those teams back in the day. Yeah, throw some water bottles, guys. Throw something. I dare you.
Bradley Bill says, "I don't think no fan want to try me. These hands work."
Yep.
I
And
agree.
guess what? I was about to say he's right.
I agree.
They work. They gonna hurt too.
Yeah,
I
I
believe that.
agree. Fans being asses should catch them.
Yep. I have no problem with that whatsoever. You want to be a piece of crap, and that's it. And I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I used to do it for fun. I didn't mind it too bad. I was young, high school, college, and stupid. But I used to go to all the Bucks Panthers games down in Tampa, and I used to dress in I used to really deck out in Panther gear, get really nice seats, sit down real low, and troll the Bucks because they were terrible back then. And dude, I'd get everything thrown out. Everything. Like people want to fight you while you're walking down to the car and so I love that stuff. It's fun. And they're stupid. But it was fun to troll the Bucks. Sounds like John Morrison. Even though I did think the only man that could pull off wearing garlic around his neck because he was scared of being attacked by zombies the week before in wrestling was John Morrison, and it had me dying laughing last night. It was too funny. Too funny. I love that man. I wish they would just make him something besides a complete and total joke. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, duh, yeah, because he'd spit the apple, yeah. Ryan.
See if anybody took the rest of those. Michael Rosado got one, I think. Yeah, Michael Rosado got one. There's four left. Four left in it. Guys,
What?
3:45. If we're gonna break this, we gotta move on it.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, we gotta move on it if we're gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and make the bags because it's over halfway and it's going to happen. But I've got plenty of support out there for it. You know.
You do. Baseball practice of the season.
Huh?
Last baseball practice of the season. Okay.
Oh
And we
yeah.
got our last game in a couple days. Yeah. Good. He wants to sign up for like an advanced league put on by like just coaches and travel. Baseball's big up here.
Yeah.
So sign him up for a really advanced league and let him go do that and try second.
Huh? I'm making the bags, so y'all don't let me down. You'll have a really good shot at a briefcase if you get in this with over $100. Otherwise, Antonio is going to get a cheap briefcase.
Mhm.
And I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Antonio said he got the rest. He was
There you
unwilling to share his briefcase.
go. Yeah.
So now we got Antonio and a one-spot hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you one-spot hero is your LaMelo, that's just that's just the way of the road.
Yeah,
It's just the way she
yeah,
goes.
it is.
Here we go. Roll a 3. I never like to see it happen, but I always like cheer when a one-spot hero does damage.
Of course.
Well, we'll know early because he's got it in pack 1.
Here we go.
We will know all for early because pack 1 is going to be the tail of the tape. Is there a LaMelo in pack 1? Yes, you get an egg too. Is there a LaMelo in pack 1?
You'll find out.
Here we go. Pack 1. Dorian Finney-Smith, Kevin Huerter, Sadiq Bey Emergent, Langston Galloway, Pink, Cracked Ice, and R.J. Barrett. So there was not. But there was a Sadiq Bey Emergent. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
Sadiq Bey is a good player.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, we pulled a autograph from, what was it? Court Kings. Sadiq Bey.
Nice. I actually think a lot of him. I've picked up 4 or 5 of his autos. I like him a lot.
Tyrus Jones, Thad Young, Kevin Durant, Dominance, Reggie Bullock, and an Isaac Okoro rookie. One of those guys who no one is sure where he fits in with that Cavs team because the Cavs team has a whole lot of question marks around it.
Yeah.
Aaron Holiday, Al Horford. We have a Poku Instant Impact Silver. Poku
Nice.
is kind of like an urban legend already.
Yeah, he
Kawhi
is.
Leonard Pink, Cassius Stanley.
But I mean, he's still holding. Like, he's not one of those guys that had like a 2 week, like, I mean, he had a 2 week super bump, but then
Yeah.
after that, it was still like, I mean, he's still up there.
Yeah. He just looks so odd.
I know he looks like me in basket. It looked like my arms if I had a basketball jersey on. It's funny.
And we're 7 feet. Dort, Mude, Isaiah
Boy.
Stewart Emergent. Zach Collins, Joe Ingles. Five. Brogdon. We have a silver here. Draymond. The silver is Chris Paul. The always underrated Chris Paul. Mo Bamba. Tyrese Maxey rookie. Chris Paul silver. CP3. Six. Robert Williams. Dirk. A Stephen Curry USA. Nice. We have one of the Bay brothers, Tyler Bay, and a Cracked Ice Pink rookie. And D-Book. Tyler. Hmm?
I said solid.
Tyler Bay, Cracked Ice Pink. Here we go. Pack 7. Comiskey, Jimmy Butler, Jalen Smith, Kevin Porter Jr., and a Cracked Ice Pink. Elijah Hughes.
There we go.
Yeah, they had a good draft pick in Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
But they just need more. They need more.
Yes. Yeah.
Bledsoe, Seth Curry, Aaron Gordon Silver, Dennis Schroeder, Brandon Clark. 2 packs left. Tobias Harris silver, Jeremy Grant, Luke Kennard. 3 silvers in these.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't good silvers, but every silver's a chance at
Right.
that LaMelo silver.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Last chance for romance. Joel Embiid dominance, and well, another rookie cracked as pink of Udoka Azube for the Jazz. Is that how you say that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Azubuike.
Azubuike. Azubuike.
Zabuke.
All right, that's the mega. Blevins is stepping in there. Blevins is going to get 2 eggs. Antonio gets an egg. What am I doing? All right, I need a bag for this. That's what I'm doing.
Guys, well, I will see you guys on Thursday. I
All
got
right, no,
bounce.
not gonna stay around for the bonuses.
Want to, but I got daycare till 4.
All right,
So I got to pick the little one up. But I'll see you on Thursday for sure.
all right,
All right, talk to y'all a little later.
yeah,
Peace.
all right. 5 left. It is gonna be a 5 at 100. It looks. It looks like unless somebody gets in. All right, last hour promo. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the briefcase. I'm gonna call it done. So we got AA. Here we go. And I got eggs to give away too. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Antonio gets a briefcase. Take your pick, Antonio. Seven. All right, now I'm gonna roll for the last hour $10. This is a big one. Roll to 5. Here we go. Last hour promo randomizer. 1, 2. Yes, they did, Nick Gable. 3. We were talking about that at the beginning of the show. 4. 5. Bradley Aldrich, Mike Rosado, Andrew Blevins are going to win this. Bradley Aldrich, I'm going to go ahead and award that prizage. $57 Topps to Rosado. Hello, dear. I'm almost done. And then I got 75 Topps Mini to Blevins. And then I got 2 briefcases. Briefcase 7 to Antonio is a 73, a 74, and an after party spot. A 73, 71. And the same thing is going to the other briefcase at 12 to Ryan Steele. Alright, I'll get those awarded. Thank you for watching. This was Chris with Vintage Breaks South. And